本当に何もできなくて辛いです。頑張ってほしいとはあんまり言わない方がいいですよね、実際。
自分の身に火の粉がかかってないから、安全でパニックにならないとか、自分の友達とかも計画停電に入らなかっただけで喜んでるみたいな。
And as for guys around the world, in America, in Europe, I mean, I think a lot of people really do care, and sometimes they don't really know how to say they care, but I think they really do around the world. I think that's kind of how guys should feel about this, yeah.
もし他の国で同じ震災が起きたら他の国の政治家はどういった対応をするんですかね。
It very rarely happens in places like around Europe, as far as I know. So it's difficult for me to know how the government would react. I think the government would try and help people. I don't know if they'd be more honest or if they would have tried to keep more things secret because of the panic, and to try and keep things calm, maybe they'd have kept things more secret. I'm not too sure. But I certainly know that the English people, most Europeans, wouldn't have been so calm about this, because it's just so built in, it's so built into Japanese culture to always be brave, I think, and carry on. And even if they're feeling bad inside, just show everything's daijoubu desu, daijoubu. You know, I think that's something that Japanese culture you certainly wouldn't see in England if that happened.
でみんなで一丸になってやっていくべきだと思います。お金をいくら使うとか、消費税をいくら使うとか、ピシッともしっかり10年だったら10年使うって決めたら、その溜まった消費税は全部被災地の方に届けてとか、しっかりとした案を首相とかじゃなくて国民からでもいいから一つの案をまとめて出すべきだと思います。
And the guy came back. One of the people we're speaking to, as you've just seen, he came back, you know, and talked to us, and it showed that maybe it was because he was shy or embarrassed in front of his friends that he just kept it. You know, he didn't really show how he felt. But then he came back later to talk to us, and I think it shows, you know, a lot of Japanese people here, a lot of people here in Tokyo and in the universities, they want to tell us these things. They want to open up, but they're a bit too shy maybe, or a bit too scared. But I think if we keep doing this, if we keep showing them these movies, keep talking to as many people as we can, I think a lot of people will open up and tell us how they feel inside, which could be really important for this whole project, because so many people around the world don't really know how Japanese people feel about this. They don't really know, because Japanese people, on the whole, usually don't want to throw their hearts out there, you know. They don't want to just throw themselves out there and show how they really feel inside. So this whole project could be really important if we manage to get that emotion, get how people really feel and put it out there onto the camera. It could look really good, I think. It's all very well walking past someone at a station dropping in a few hundred yen. I mean, that's okay, but we're actually bringing people together as well. I mean, we're doing big things, I think, and this is only the first day and we've already done this. Well, I was saying that there's, you know, certain stereotypes about certain countries where, like the American stereotype, they're loud, they're quite rude. Obviously a lot of this isn't true, but it's the stereotype, meaning that, like, it's how people think about a country. And the stereotype for Japan, which a lot of people think, is that they're very kind of shy, you know, and very polite, which in some ways is true. But I'm just thinking how interesting it is to see these students who didn't fit the stereotype at all. They weren't shy and stuff. They straight away said hello as soon as they saw me, and they seemed really interested, you know. So I just found it interesting that actually, you know, there's a lot of very confident people here who know what they want and are very excited to put it out there. And I think if we can use that and channel that kind of inner passion and use it for this, I think we could do great things. So I think it's pleasing to see that, and it'd be even more pleasing if it works well for this organisation and actually does something great at the end of it.